And we're live. It's your mother.
Oh God.
Hello, folks. Let me get back over just in case the odd chance that somebody jumps in the chat. I am here. Kathleen is bouncing in and out. She's actually taking a call, I believe. I don't know, but we're back listening for the auction. Just open it up if anybody has any questions, concerns, or just want to jump in and tell us how you're doing this evening. Feel free to do so. We always enjoy the interaction on the chat. I just listed a Craftsman hand planer on our auction. We're going to have some tools this time. I'm actually feeling pretty good about this next auction. Have anything from an antique saddle.
Oh, the Bugs Bunny. Did you see that?
I saw that. That was pretty cool. The Bugs Bunny
It's
plush.
been opened. I didn't put that in the description, but you can tell.
You might want to add that just to make sure, but still, I think that's a cool find. Was it like something special?
Yeah, it was a 50th anniversary or something.
For Looney Tunes or for Bugs Bunny?
I mean, it's way too much information, hon. I found the thing, copied the information, and moved on. I listed it.
Right. Who better to ask the question?
It was a 24 karat something. Do you think I should put all the L words together? Or do you think that I should put, like, more than that? The third season. Is that lesbian? Is the L word lesbian?
Yes.
Oh.
Or it could be love.
Like I'm saying, I could have been anything, but now that I'm seeing all this, I'm feeling like the L word is lesbian. I'm sure you've seen it.
I have not.
Rod has seen everything. It's weird. Even Isabella gets on him because he watches even like Disney movies without us.
You watch Christopher Robbins and you never can live it down.
I'm sorry, people. I'm going to have to call him on this. So just give me a minute.
I'll step out of the room while she's doing whatever she's doing.
Was the L Word a television show?
I think it was an HBO.
Okay. Hey, how are you? I'm good. Hey, remember when we discovered Dad watched those Disney movies without us? Which ones were they? He's trying to say it was something that it wasn't.
Christopher Robbins.
Christopher Robin. I know, but what else?
Don't try to get me in more trouble.
She's like, she can't list them all because he's watched them all without us.
See, that's how bullshit stories start.
Uh-oh.
Does this look familiar? How this is stuff that's been listed? Do you think all of this has been? Does this? Yeah.
But lotted up into bigger lots.
Well, I don't. This is your special.
Chicken Little.
And that is an old movie. I saw it years ago with the other kids.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What are you making for dinner? It was a princess movie or something. That was funny.
How about just listing all of
Okay. What are you making for dinner? What is it? Okay. I love you. Bye. Isabella's making us dinner tonight.
Yum. Let me really. I want to toss these gloves. They might fit me. You think I'd look tough if I wear these around the shop? They're both right-handed. They're both left-handed gloves.
I know. I've gone through that.
That's funny shit.
Okay. So.
We're getting crazy with sheaths. What the sheath is going on here? Powerpuff Girls. I've watched that too. Does that mean because I watched it without her that it counts as another?
Have we seen this movie?
Still crazy?
It looks like Owen Wilson. I didn't look.
Let me see.
Totally awesome.
Totally awesome.
Where the dancing is dirty, the pink is pretty, and the foot runs loose.
Footloose.
Yeah.
Is that like a parody movie?
I have no idea, Red. It looked like a black movie. I mean, it didn't.
Black movie is not okay to say. Tyler Perry movie, okay?
Sorry.
Tyler Perry style movie. Yes, folks, we are terrible.
Can you please take it down?
Take what down? I ain't taking shit now. Hope they heard. I might have a intake.
Sorority boys.
Holla.
Oh, I think I've seen this one. Rockstar.
Rockstar. Pool hall junkies. He must have got these at auction. That's all I'm saying. They're ours though. Someone's supposed to pick up the nightstands tomorrow at noon.
Okay. VHS Star Wars trilogies. I'm just saying, do we have a VHS player? Aren't those what you and Izzy wanted to watch?
We have one in the bedroom, don't we?
You're horrible.
We occasionally watch VHSs.
I don't even know where they are.
I might have one out front. I'll have to look.
I meant the VHS movies we have.
Yeah, I don't know where those are. I think we tossed those. I think we graduated from VHS to DVD. Rising up, back on the street.
It's a very big range of movies.
You're a very eclectic movie watcher.
I'm gonna be honest with you. This feels to me, minus a couple of them in this little teeny weeny kid stack, like what you would have.
Harry the Dirty Dog.
And more Terrific Tales.
I don't think I've seen Barbershop 2, but I've seen Barbershop 1.
Is it Barbershop 2 with Queen Latifah?
Yeah, it is. I've seen it, but then I've seen Barbershop 2 back in business. I've seen Dracula 2000. I've seen Saw 3, Underworld Evolutions, Cloverfield. Oh, yeah, I've seen most of these movies.
Put them down.
I want to see this one.
I thought that it was a black movie.
Oh no, it's like a parody type. That's the guy off of Saturday Night Live. Do you prefer to wax on or wax off, preacher?
I know, but it has that feel, like Barbershop and.
There was a slew of '80s parodies. Was this or was this '90s? This was actually 2006 on TV networks.
What's the rating on? Oh, it's Saw.
That's a way you got Saw. Maybe Isabella would like that one. Hello, how you doing?
That's funny shit.
I think all those will fit in this box. We have sheaths. Yes, we do. We got sheaths. How about you? Why does it have another number on it? Yeah, I don't think these are all going to fit in here. Although
Have you ever seen this one?
Still crazy. Who's in it?
How do I tell? I can't read all those little words. I don't even have my reading glasses on. That kind of looks like my brother. Who is it? Ben Affleck. Funny. Have you ever seen this Ben Affleck movie, Glory Days?
Glory Days.
I've heard the song.
Stephen,
weird.
Stephen Ray, Billy Connolly, Bill Nighy, and Julia Aubrey. Oh. I think I have seen this. That guy looks familiar, the one in the middle.
It looks like Owen Wilson.
No, it's not Owen Wilson.
Yes, it is.
It's not Owen Wilson. God, it is. Not his bus. It's not Owen
Still
Wilson.
crazy movie.
It's the guy from Bridget Jones' Diaries. One of the guys from Bridget Jones' Diaries. I think that's Bill Nighy. That box, that's not gonna do. I'll put it in there anyway.
You should show the picture up there so people realize that it really does look like Owen Wilson.
She thinks it looks like Owen Wilson, but I mean, you only say that because you're thinking of him in what's the modeling show? Wasn't he in that?
Zoolander?
Zoolander. Wasn't he in Zoolander?
Okay, so these are all R, PG-13, PG, or G, TV show, Star Wars. Hello? Hello? It's in the fridge, on the second to bottom shelf, in the back, in a bag. It's by the Brats. I don't know, hon. Look in both spots. Yeah. Did you find it? Oh, awesome. I love you. Okay, bye.
Well, this should be Olympic deck cleaner for use prior to staining. I'd say that would go under garage probably, because that's where you'd store 2.5 gallons of deck cleaner. for cleaning
How many
prior to
seasons?
staining.
How many seasons did the L Word have?
That's what happens when two people try to use.
I'm done.
Me too. Did you know this came with 25% more free? This is a... Oh, I can't remember. I don't see the maker on it. It's a workbench. These come in handy. This you can like adjust where the clamps go to hold like pieces of wood or furniture or whatever, and it like cranks down. It's like a vise. What do you call it? Tabletop. I have no idea.
What?
Hey Sam, how you doing? Sam says hello. Kathleen.
Hi, Sam. I'm sorry, I was choking on a Starburst.
I think finish a sentence quick. It looks like a I see Grizzly mini workbench. I'm just gonna call it a mini workbench. It's been a long day. The only thing I see similar to it is the Grizzly mini workbench, and it's not exactly like it, so I can't say that this is the brand because there are no markings. Maybe I'll put clamping workbench. That might be the word that I'm looking for. That's what I'm going to use. I'm going with it, folks. I'm listening to the Fifth Dimension just now. Love me some 70s music. Fifth Dimension. What did they sing? Songs. Oh. Aquarius. Oh, yeah. Cool video. 5:30. One less egg to fry. I don't know if I've heard that one. I probably haven't, just didn't know that was the title of it. Kathleen took a break from her ice cream stuff job to help me finish listing today. Even though I believe I could get by with calling this a tabletop, I'm just calling it clamping workbench. It has been nothing but taking pictures here. Well, bullshitting with customers, taking in consignments. There are people that stopped in today that we hadn't seen in forever. Forever and a day. So we did take a moment to chit-chat with them. Just like clamps, angles. This thing looks heavy duty, and I did not see any markings on it whatsoever. $378. $376. We have a lot of big stuff this auction. Like a lot of big stuff. This box here is Goodwill. Here.
Okay.
Just so you know, there's one that's sitting right here. This is, I might have to look this one up. I can't remember the name of the set. It's their Capital song. Okay, you got me curious now. One leg. Just a second. One less egg to fry.
What?
This is their Capital song.
So if you give a dog an egg, you know how gentle it is. The thing with not...
What are we doing?
Bell to answer. One less man to pick up after.
I should take
I
Christy
should
one.
be happy.
Sounds like somebody that might have just taken an ex-boyfriend or husband out. But I just listened. I don't know if I've ever heard that one or not. Right now they have we are doing.
More strawberry shortcake underneath the box that has the strawberry shortcake.
She's going to have to go do an ice cream run. This is like wheat blades on. Can I show this on here? It's a little bright. It's like blades of wheatgrass. I got a service of, I believe it's going to be, I thought they said 8, but I'm seeing 6 dishes, right? 6 cups right here. But the cool thing, it comes with a case of these little protective.
I'm taking Christy one.
Okay. So Kelly's taking a quick break to go take one of our ice cream trucks some ones. There's a bowl.
I mean, for real.
Oh, I thought you were trying to.
But I did.
Really good. We have the platter. I'll find this pattern. Usually I'll just Google search or eBay search it with photos. Surprisingly, dishes it does fairly well. This says Golden Rhapsody. Let's see if that's the same one. No, that is not the same pattern. It looks like wheat though. Let's do just one dish. Of course, I tell you, it usually does pretty good on dishes, but I am having a hard time with this one. And none of them are. Oh wait, this one is. This pattern will not fade. It is permacal, ballerina, union made. Okay, let's do that one. Ballerina dishes. Let's see if all of them say ballerina. Yeah, that does. Oven proof. Ballerina. Permacell. It's like Cal, like California. Service set. So it is Universal Potteries. I found it's 1950s Universal Pottery, Universal China, ballerina, wheat. Let's search that. I'm telling you, if you guys haven't sold many dishes, it's 1950s. From what I'm seeing, it's 1950s ballerina. It's a wheat pattern. Your Corel ones are probably worth a lot more. Corel does really well. There's that. That's the pattern. It's got like a gold around the edge. I don't know if it's going to pick that up. There's the logo on it. I guess instead of having y'all take a look at the until Kathleen gets back, I'll bring you down here. And of course, it's going to be bright. I could turn this light off for, but there it is. We were kind of behind today. We were pretty far ahead yesterday. We got to over 350 listings. And 350, so we only had 150 to finish the auction out, and didn't get that far at all today. So right now we are sitting we're sitting at 390, so I got 110 I have to get done by 5 o'clock tomorrow, which is doable. We are going to get to it, but there's a sugar bowl. That one's damaged, so that's sad. We'll easily get there, but like I said, I just didn't get 40 listings so far for today. Is not that great. Considering I had I had my employee working here for 4 hours today. So, but it was a pretty busy day. So that one is broke. That's why she does not have a service of 6. Okay, so that one's not any good. I mean, somebody could repair it if they really wanted to. I don't know if those would be little salad plates or they're almost, I guess it could be like a fruit bowl. Let's get that one out of the way. I am down only 850 listings. Need to get busy. How many do you try to keep in your store? I've got quite a few less in mine. I think I might have my eBay store. I don't have that many in there. I think I have probably my store. Okay, well, let's go to Kathleen's got 111 active. The store has 104 active, and then my personal store has, oh, I sold the cane. Okay. I only have 62. I need to boost those up. We sold quite a few on eBay, quite a bit in eBay the last several weeks while the store was closed. But I've taken a break and I haven't even been sending offers out like I was. I currently have a counter offer on a couple of lamps. They wanted to do let's see here, what is that? I have these old lamps up there. I had them listed for 200, free shipping. We sold quite a bit of it through the auction, and through our auction, it's been getting a decent price. So I've got these lamps. I've got an offer right now at 125. Oh, I should show my picture over here. 125 free shipping, but I burnt myself on on shipping the other day. I think it's probably going to cost about $40 to ship those lamps at least. The last time I estimated, I was a little bit off. So I ended up breaking. Let's just say I'm pretty sure I broke even, but I may have even actually lost a few on that. It was a giant Santa. If you sell a 5-foot Santa, know that it's going to cost you out the ass for shipping. I took an offer of $199 free shipping, and so I had, I think, let's just say $30 into it, and after PayPal fee, let's just say roughly 15% for fees, so that would have been $30. So right there with fees and shipping cost me $170 to ship that damn Santa back to DC. So I pretty much lost the cost of goods, which was $35. That's the worst I have ever done. And that looks, I had these Georgian Hillborough. Oh, Homer Laughlin, that would be, unfortunately, this Homer Laughlin has some chipping in it. But some Homer Laughlin, the early Fiesta, that stuff, even with chips on the underside, does okay. Okay, that is it. I think I'm going to do the Homer Laughlin. I don't know. We'll see. So yes, even after doing this for several years, it's the first time I'd ever shipped a Santa that, or that anything that large. I've done a bike before, and I didn't do that bad. It wasn't that much to ship a bike, but I used like Bike Freight or something like that, some bike shipping website. Of course, that was what, a year and a half ago, probably. So I was like, shipping this Santa, I can't see it costing more than $50, $60. $170, and that was through UPS. Crazy. So Kathleen was not too thrilled. I mean, I wasn't either. I mean, I was pretty bummed out that I made that big of a mistake. But, shit happens. So I got 20 hours to decide on those lamps. I should just respond. Let's see where this guy's at. Pending offer. Discount, supplements, and more. Which I don't know where he's at. I don't know how to find out where. Yeah, I don't know. If it was close, I would probably consider it, but I don't think I can take a $125 offer. I mean, really, I've got next to nothing in them. I'm just going to decline it. I'm just going to respond. I can't go that low with shipping included. What are you thinking, folks? Let me get back to work here. $390. Okay, so we got. I would have loved to have been closer to 500, but I have to have at least maybe 450 would be good. So another 60 lots is what I'm shooting for tonight. So now we're doing these Universal China Ballerina Wheat. Service. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see. Missing 1 coffee cup, period. Sugar bowl does have damage, but every other piece is in great condition. The sugar bowl has cracks. And I'm not going to take everything. I had some autographed baseball stuff that came through the auction last week. It was an interesting lesson for my employee. Having her remember to, if items have a autograph, that she needs to put autograph in the title. which he did not. I mean, it still brought a decent price. I mean, I'd say it was still a good deal for whoever bought it, but I think it brought $42. It was like an anniversary plaque or something with Nolan Ryan autographed. I'm not a big sports guy. I didn't even know it was coming to the auction, to be honest with you. I need to pay a little bit closer attention to it, I guess. But before I had an employee, I touched everything. So one of the downfalls of hiring someone to work for you, which by no means am I complaining, it was a godsend. I needed help, so again, I'm not complaining whatsoever. I have a feeling this bag was made for something else, for the bowls. So this one I'm putting in here. Oops, I forgot one. Oh, I've been starting to feel old lately. So Isabella, our daughter, is cooking dinner for us tonight. So this ought to be interesting. I'm sure Kathleen's checking on her now just to make sure she hasn't burned the house down. She's gone through cooking classes, so she watches a lot of cooking shows. It's so cute. We made waffles this morning, and she was making a strawberry coulis for not coulis, what did she call it? Maybe it was coulis, I don't know, some kind of strawberry sauce for the waffles. And she's all straining the seeds out, and she's like, you have to strain the seeds out. I was like, I think that's mainly on raspberries. She said, no, Dad. Last time I made this, Mom said that maybe next time it would be better to... I said, was she eating strawberries or raspberries? Well, raspberries. I'm like, well, you just be you. We tried out a new waffle iron. What a joy. We're trying to find the perfect waffle recipe. You have a Belgian waffle maker, or one of those, the ones like you see in a hotel. And we tried different recipes to get crisp. We wanted that crispy outer shell and softness on the inside. I think the only way to do that is if you're eating them right away. I tried doing the trick of putting them in the toaster oven. I think they say to put it in an oven, but I actually tried using the toaster oven to crisp them up or keep them. But the condensation builds up, or not condensation, humidity builds up, and you still end up with soggy waffles. takes more time to pack stuff up. You know, I hope that people recognize that that's one thing that sets us apart from a lot of the other, well, some of our competitors, let's just say, is the fact that we stage everything and try to make things look presentable. That's our goal. Unfortunately, that takes a little bit longer time. I need to take a close-up photo of the damaged cup. One thing I did not do was take a photo of a plate to show the pattern. I have to say, these freaking quilted covers should be worth something. What to do with the platter? Oh, it's right there. eBay Cookbook rocks. Check out the chef John at foodwishes.com. One of the things I have a problem with, I go to when I need a recipe. One of my biggest pet peeves right now is when I need a recipe, I'm looking for a recipe now, and I don't go through much planning and say, oh, I want to find me a recipe and I'm going to go shop for it. I try to make sure, I'll use information from a recipe to finish off a recipe I'm working on. So let's take the waffle recipe, for instance, I was talking about earlier. I really don't care how waffles has touched your life. Some people, I guess I get it, but I'm just not that guy. So I find it irritating to have to scroll through pages upon pages of, or lengths of text just to get to the recipe. I guess I'm a jerk that way. But I'll check it out. Isabella and Kathleen, they really watch all the food shows. That's my wife. Hello? Hi? Okay. I guess I could. Are you regretting bringing the other one back in? Oh, I thought you said only Gracie went back out. Oh, okay. Awesome. Okay, keep me posted. Bye. I thought she had said she had left um, she had brought the trucks in, but only one of them and then one of them came back in. What happened was it started raining, and it looked like it was going to be raining pretty hard for quite a while. So one of the drivers had come in, but then all of a sudden, Kathleen should have known here in Idaho, the rain stopped and the sun started shining. We've had instances where it's rained, snowed, and sunshined all in the same day here. So anyway, that's what she's doing now. She's taking care of the trucks. Now she took one of them some change. Now she's got to take some ice cream. So it keeps her pretty busy. And then I got an update on dinner. Isabella is just about done with dinner, so I will be knocking off here shortly to go eat. Don't want to disappoint the family. I'll probably be back up here working later. I need to get caught back up. Well, like I said earlier, I'm feeling a little bit beat today. He keeps it simple, and he has a link to the exact recipe. Oh, I'll definitely check it out. I'm going to carry this out to the front. I'll be right back. I'm going to estimate that at 150. Not that there's a huge market for these, but we'll see. We sell things for everybody. Somebody might be able to find a use for them. How many pictures do you really need to take of file folders to get the point across? I'm saying 2. That was a lot faster than the dishes. Oh, I didn't switch the cameras back. This one, it's a change roller, and it, for some reason, I think it needs to be oh, isn't that funny? It does not do pennies. Oh, no, it does. It does do pennies, but for some reason, I didn't think it would. I don't know if you can adjust this or not, but let me make sure it's off. It's a change counter. We have one at home, so for some reason I thought it had a problem doing pennies. It's not counting the pennies. And of course I cleared it instead of just hitting run stop. So where did it put all the pennies? Well, I mean, it separated the pennies, but it didn't count the pennies. That's what it did. So let's run that one more time. Royal sovereign separates but does not count pennies. Maybe it'll tell me. Troubleshooting, page 9. And I think you have to take some screws out and everything else.
Liberty Mutual, take 96.
That's going to be annoying. In the 70s, the fifth dimension, one less bell to answer. I was around in the 70s, but I don't know how much radio I was listening to. I was born in '69, and so I was still a young one in the 70s. And I was growing up in Oklahoma. And if I wasn't playing, I was working. Well, that was my text saying that dinner was ready. I'm going to have to run home and eat. I appreciate everybody stopping in and saying hello. I'm going to head out, go have some dinner, and then come back and probably put in a late night. So we will see you all next time. Have a good one.